Welcome to a Tin Dog podcast. Big Finish have been spoiling us. I know I'm completely on record as saying that I've been enjoying their output even more than I've been enjoying certain episodes of Doctor Who on TV. And this isn't to say that TV Doctor Who just isn't for me. It so is. It's just the Big Finish stuff has been even better. And like every other reviewer in the world, the Sixth Doctor has grown on them. Thanks to Big Finish and a rewritten history and a fictional past, the Sixth Doctor rocks. Colin Baker is brilliant. It's that simple. One of the great success stories of the spin-off ranges from Big Finish has been the Jago and Litefoot series. They're now in something like their 5th version. But you can't stay still, not at Big Finish. And what they've done is they've moved on. Jago and Litefoot have joined the Sixth Doctor for 2 very, very reasonably priced stories. Now, I reviewed the first one several weeks ago and said how utterly brilliant it was, and it was. And that laid the groundwork for this one. This story, Voyage to the New World, is so much darker than the Venus one. You're almost grateful when the aliens turn up, because it is unrelenting. You can feel the heat from the sun, the insects, the creatures that lurk in the swamps of New England. It's a terrifying place. And yes, it is slightly timey-wimey, especially towards the end, but don't let that bother you. It has natives, it has invading hordes in many respects. It has wispy, strange, childlike creatures, and I don't want to spoil a thing. The end of this story will affect the next series of Jago and Litefoot on a level you can't possibly imagine. If you're thinking of buying the next series of Jago and Litefoot, you need to own this story just for a bit of exposition. So how can I talk about it without giving too much away? Well, as the name implies, Voyage to the New World is a story set in America. It's set in relation to the lost colony, something that I was completely unaware of. That originally some settlers went either native or died of natural causes and were never seen again, a sort of land-based Mary Celeste. And here, like Mary Celeste, we get a Doctor Who-styled version of what's going on. It's just brilliant. I can't emphasise enough how atmospheric and how incredible the performances are. Several things are revealed here. That a certain member of the cast is, how did they put it? A certified bachelor, which, to many ears, is just someone coming out of the closet, which acts as a surprise to me. I had no idea about certain characters being that way inclined, and I'm still not completely convinced. Perhaps they were merely saying that in order to put other people off the scent. I have heard it in the past, where it means completely that someone is gay, but it surprised me here. But then listening to the extras, it surprised the actor when he heard that as well. Perhaps I'm reading far too much into it. Perhaps I'm not. I just don't know. So I don't want to give too much away, but I do want to say how much I thoroughly enjoyed this story. I am tempted, as the DVD range ends, to review every single Big Finish release in order from the very beginning. If anyone would be interested in me doing that from the start, please email me. And if you'd rather I didn't touch it with a barge pole, equally email me. Your feedback is greatly appreciated, as are any donations you may want to give. You've genuinely no idea how tight things have become. I don't want to turn this into a begging thing. No. Suffice to say that if you wish to donate, there is a button at the top right-hand side of the screen on the home page. I love this story, and that is about all I have time for. Bring on show 300, an interview with one of my own personal heroes. Be seeing you.
Coming soon from Big Finish Productions, Doctor Who, Voyage to the New World.
The 18th of August, 1590. This is the ground on which our fellows fought. We are stockaded here, as once they were. Without these walls, a bloody tribe of foes. Within, a band of Englishmen, some strong, some wounded by the red man's blade. And with us, 4 who hold the key to all our losses here. The savage chief.
Englishmen bring pestilence to our lands.
The red-faced player king.
Jago, sir. Henry Gordon Jago.
A pair of English doctors.
I'm the Doctor, and this is Professor George Litefoot.
And none of these I trust.
We're travellers.
We got down at the wrong stop, that's all. We didn't really want Virginia. We wanted...
Virginia water.
Precisely.
We've been in your territory for a week, long enough to know that there's something abroad in this land that's much more dangerous than a disease.
They took us, piece by piece in the night.
What art the children of Croaton?
They ruled this land. The Northmen could not fight them, the Englishmen could not fight them, and nor will you.
Subscribers get more at bigfinish.com.
You have been listening to the Tin Dog Podcast. Doctor Who and its associated shows are all copyright and property of the BBC. No infringement is intended. Whostrology the book is available directly from Tellus Publishing and from Amazon. For personal Whostrology readings, visit whostrology.com.